Leave the atom alone. You don't stumble upon your heritage. It's there, just waiting to be explored and shared.
Okay, so the advent of nuclear weaponry will surely change the nature of armed conflict across the globe. I can't speak. Your progress towards Cold War has advanced considerably. Alright. Okay, so this industrial zone is being worked on. That's good. This is a problem that needs to be dealt with. My plane cannot reach, unfortunately, but I can send my infantry to assist. And we're gonna attack this field cannon. That's eliminated. This warrior is still hanging out here. That's fine. Yep, let's go ahead and attack the infantry. And then I'll continue to attack. Okay, so with the airplane, I got some options. I can either attack here. Or, okay, that's pretty much my only option. So yeah, I'm gonna attack here with the plane. I'm gonna finish off this AT crew army. Yep. I'm gonna, well, I've been accruing a lot of era score, and I'm already past the golden age, so I'm gonna get a lot of points this era. What else here? Are there any policies that I feel the need to change? Resource management honestly is not helping me so much at this moment. National identity might be a better one to put in. Still making a ton of gold per turn, even though it has dropped by a slight amount. Okay, let's focus at the task at hand here. This plane can be promoted, but also he could attack this line infantry. And if I attack the line infantry, I suspect I'd be able to eliminate this unit, but here, take an extra turn. I'll get this guy upgraded. You're gonna go ahead and simply pillage. This core is gonna move down here. These guys are gonna have to hold out a bit. I want you to move here. I want you to move here. I don't care so much about this Gallic Corsair. I do want to upgrade my bombards, my artillery. And now we're gonna start hitting the city. Yeah, if I could capture Bagacum, this would open up the rest of the frontier. It's a little bit of a choke point right now, but it's okay. Could move my artillery back just one. Or infantry, sorry, not artillery. Gonna promote this army to Tortoise. I could eliminate this bombard. He's not doing much. I'm just gonna pull my troops back a little bit. Get some reinforcements towards this side. I'm actually gonna get my field truck, and I need to get it over here as soon as I can. One army here should be just fine. I also have a second one coming, so let's move these troops over. You can move over. I'll get this infantry unit to just plug the gap. Actually could build a geothermal fissure here, but I won't do it yet. Repair. Okay, so now it's to the information era technologies. It would be nice to actually boost some of these technologies here. Globalization civic, can I accomplish that? Okay, that's still gonna be a bit away. I don't think that will happen. Nuclear power plant, maybe. Kill a fighter, Extra drone, I can do that. 3 tanks. The lasers is the only technology that I could see myself realistically complete. Now the fighter would give me a melee strength of 110, but my P-51 Mustang... okay, I might have to go back. Gets me a melee strength of 105, so it wouldn't be much of a improvement. And since I have my promotion to jet fighters, with my P-51 Mustang, it may not make sense to actually upgrade them to air fighters yet, because I simply don't need them. What do I need? Missile cruisers. I will need the moon landing project, but I still have to do satellites, and I've yet to complete that. I don't have oil for these resources, it's just a tank. Stealth technology, this would be nice to get jet bombers, but I still have yet to produce regular bombers. I'm gonna go for guidance systems first, because I'll be able to upgrade my artillery into rocket artillery, which is the information era siege unit. Nor do I think I'll be able to boost this technology. Okay, I want this military engineer. This already has rail now. Yeah, put you here. Totalitarianism would be nice for a third alternative policy card, but I would have to plug in a ton of military cards, and I just don't have the desire for that. But having all of this extra culture could make a difference. I already am generating a ton of culture though, so I'm gonna move on past these two governments for now, and I can always come back to them. I'm surprised they don't have two entertainment complex districts. Let me see, do I even have one? I believe I have one here in St. Louis, or was it Boston? Entertainment complex. No, I guess I got none. I have some water parks that I've built, but not entertainment complex districts. Yeah, so be it. Okay, neither of these atomic era civics do I care too much about. Space race, yeah, see, this would be nice. Charleston does have military academy. Baltimore does not, but still, that doesn't mean I'm going to neglect the production of space projects here. And that reminds me, I need to take a look at... I really don't need this great engineer. But I'm gonna keep... I'm not gonna pass up on him. Great Admiral. What about the great scientists? Yeah, man, I'm gonna pass up on this great scientist. Because this one isn't... I'm not sure. Because this... Okay, this is an atomic era scientist. So after the atomic era, it's gonna be information era. And these are the scientists that I want here. The information era scientists. So I may pass up on that scientist. Yeah, I'll take the Great Merchant when he arrives. And then, of course, all of these other guys. Okay. Alright, so I'm gonna do... We'll just do Cold War for now. Okay. This guy is gonna need to be sent to Atlanta. But I am out of coal, unfortunately, so it's a bummer. Man, I love railroads. Just wish I had the resources to, you know, place them down. I will soon, just fortunately not at this specific time. The city could use an entertainment district, but we go ahead and just do one Senate project, so I can get a little bit ahead. You have you something to work on in the meantime. This is still a modern era engineer. It's modern atomic at the information era, so I'm still gonna go ahead and pick up this guy, Alvar. I don't have any use for him though, but I still want to recruit the great engineers. Alvar Alto. So the next engineer, yeah, now it's atomic era, but mainly now I want to pick up the engineers that pertain specifically to science projects. Okay, Alvar Alto. I have no use for you, but I'll take you. Okay, hangar's done. Time to work on the airport. Not sure what to do with this spy. I have spies en route to Bandar Brunei, right? Yep. This city is still gonna lose loyalty. Send you to the capital. Yeah, you might as well put him down in Washington. Yeah, I don't have a need for appeal. Okay, so spy's done. You can focus on... Are you powered? You're not powered. Wind farms. Okay. City still needs to grow in food. Here, why are you working the science? Yeah, get the food going. Here, I'm gonna get builder worked on. And so by the time I complete guidance systems, I'll work on composites. Then maybe even satellites too. What's the difference between... Okay. Must be built on hills. Okay. And then satellites. Must be built on flat terrain. Okay. Gotcha. Alright, let's see if I take any casualties this turn or if I'll pass this through. He retreated. Okay, so unfortunately I did lose that core, so I'm gonna put my units back, just one. Do I care for the entertainment complex? I do, because it's actually in a good region. So as soon as this is done here, yeah, let's build this. It's a good spot. It'll surround a lot of cities. Alright, Ferris wheel. Start with the aquarium. Apologies. Seaport has been built in Cleveland. What can I do to increase the housing? Neighborhood, of course, but yeah, let's do that there. That'd be a +6 housing too. Breathtaking view. Alright. And a lot of my cities are now underpowered because I'm simply out of fuel. I'm out of coal and I'm out of oil. What can I do here? What district do I want? Do I need another industrial zone? I don't think so. I'm gonna like to go for the water park again. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Okay, what this city needs is an aqueduct, but it's gonna take even longer than a sewer. I'm not longer at war with Banner Brunei, that's good. Actually, you're healed enough. Skip, skip, skip. You will be promoted to tortoise. And then you can skip to... I'm gonna pull back my line infantry. Problem is, I need to get more troops up to the front, and I have my artillery that's blocking them. Just gonna try to push these guys back. As long as I can get these city walls down, then I'll be okay. The sooner they come down to, the better. Once the walls are down, I'll move the cannons out of the way and I'll send the infantry in. Okay. Alright, good job, guys. That hurt a bit. This infantry army is just barely hanging on. I'm gonna have to pull them out. Let's see the situation here. So, yep, I want you to keep doing this mission. You're fully healed up. That's good. Hang out. You can just hang out. You can hang out. Let's get you all the way up here. This tile hasn't been improved in ages. I'll wait there. City could use another water park, absolutely. I forgot Chicago's working on this wonder. I'll keep it up. Builders done in Atlanta. It's got a lot of tiles to work on. 1, 2, 3, 4. Neighborhood. Gonna want this in this city. Or this tile. Water park is done. Aqueduct can be completed in 7 turns. Yep, let's do that. Excuse me. Sorry. Alright, you will pull back here. You'll fortify right here. Alright, so I gotta get this guy out. Unfortunately, it looks like he's gonna get nicked off by the Well, this depends. Let me see if I can get those city walls down this turn. Because if I can do that, which it seems like I can, I can get my army out of there in time. So I'm gonna attack this horseman, eliminate him. Next turn I'm gonna start plugging in infantry to send him through, take over. Yep, eliminate the infantry here. Let's pull you off the line. You can stay here for a turn. You'll stay put here. You'll pillage. Move around. Move around. Yeah, this would be fine. More golds. 44 gold a turn, thank you. Skip. Work way up here. Can I purchase any strategic resources? What are we looking at here? No. 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 Yeah, they're pretty much like nobody has their strategic resources. Okay, I gotta fix Nalanda because I would like to keep this city-state. Plug one more guy in there. Good. And then this city rebelled, which is nice. So in 11 turns, it's gonna fall into my hands, and I'll have my builder already waiting. We're gonna flood barrier afterwards. This is a hefty deal. He wants... This is an offer I cannot refuse. Yeah, you can have it. Thank you very much. More gold to turn. No. You need to give me an offer like Spain did, man. Otherwise, I'm not interested. Why is everyone... Okay. Everyone's suddenly interested in my particular artifacts, but they're giving me a ton of gold, so yeah, that's cool with me. Probably gonna lose this guy, but I'm willing to accept that. Or not. The city has reached 15 population for the first time in your civilization. Charleston expands further, becomes the largest city of our people. Okay. I'm surprised that it's just reached 215. Or, I mean, sorry. 15 population. It turned to 34. I wonder if there are, yeah, see, the Gallic capital is 17 population. Istanbul's 13. Ethiopia, where are they at? 13. 15. 14. Madrid 17. And Washington's sitting at 14. Okay. I mean, Washington made hell of a comeback with its food growth. Okay, river flooding prevented. Cool. Needed more amenities. That will be fixed by water parks. I'm gonna pass this great scientist. I don't need her. I'd much rather pick up someone that's more to my liking. So, scientist is on hold until the next civilization picks up Mary Leakey. Okay, water park's done. Okay, the population's actually dropping in Philadelphia, so... Who's working this? Anybody? I don't think anybody's working this tile. But who's it under control? St. Louis? That's a bit confusing here. I'll pick it up and yeah. There, good, good. Alright, Ferris wheel. Greenery. Here, first things first, I need to move. I'm gonna move you back here. I'm gonna get you promoted. Get you commando. Maybe I can sneak you into the city next turn. You need to get the hell off the line. Somehow. I can move you up one. It's okay. Okay, you're safe there. That's all that matters. Supply convoy. You move down here. Infantry, you just stay put for a turn. You can hit these walls. Actually, what I'm gonna do, it's just very cramped here. Because you can't move anymore. Let's replace you. Okay. Just engage the drone. Move you over here. I'd like to move as many units to the front as I can. Unfortunately, this seems to be it. Yep, looking good there. Alright, good work. So this city will fall next turn. And, that'll help me out a bit. With this giant pass here. Okay, good work.
I love watching my mum argue with the GPS on the way home.
So, unfortunately, this unit is just too injured to take the city, so I'll have to capture next turn. Here, you've got to move back, man. Like... oh boy, okay. Where do I start? Okay, this city can get strafed from healing, but I would rather eliminate this AT crew army. Okay, yeah, you're gonna go here. You're gonna come here. Next turn, you're gonna attack right. Not next turn, the turn after, you'll attack there. You can be upgraded to rocket artillery. You need to heal. You need to heal. This guy needs to get the hell out. You should be fine there. You're gonna pull back. You're gonna take his spot. You're gonna take his spot. You're gonna move here. Oh, something happened. Something happened. I think this game glitched. There we go. Boom. Not sure what that was. You can wait. You're gonna just stay here for a turn. You'll survive. Go ahead and attack. Make sure to be upgraded. Oh, Bengala got removed from Baltimore. That's not good. I wonder who that spy could be. I wonder. Oh, I won't have to wonder for much longer. You're gonna go and actually chop down these forests, because sooner I can get this industrial zone online, sooner I can get the uranium. With guidance systems unlocked now, I'm going to work on satellites to upgrade my units into mechanized infantry and unlock solar farms and get the moon landing project, and then afterwards I'm going to get the wind farm. So I don't have to rely so much on my strategic resources for power. Okay, what I need you to do... Let's see. I guess I can only have one sign, or one spy at a time, which kind of sucks. Okay. That is not a problem. I'm going to send you... send you actually to Charleston. I'll have you protect that city. So no more of my governors get assassinated. You're going to be just here on standby, waiting to pick up this oil resources. Great Admiral Matthew Perry. Fortunately, I could have this... If only I could have this Great Admiral at Branda Brunei. And then a great musician, Franz Liszt. My first great musician, nice. Nice. Matthew Perry, you're gonna just stay in this harbor too, because I don't have anywhere for you to be. And then that reminds me, Rio de Janeiro. Let me go ahead and purchase that film studio now. Art Museum. You can just work on that. I don't need you anywhere on money at this time. Call us out. Where's Muscat? Suppose if you have any purpose, you can be placed in Muscat. Probably at the bottom of my list. Where are you? Yep. And Piccola, we're just gonna have to wait. Alright. Oh, didn't see you over here. Snuck through my lines. It's okay, he won't do anything.
From Stettin in the Baltic to Trieste in the Adriatic, an iron curtain has descended across the continent.
There aren't any policy cards that I want to swap out. Okay, looks like I did get the inspiration for professional sports, which is nice. And also rapid deployment. Sweet. This will be done. Okay, maybe I could try to build a second airport somewhere. Maybe like in New York or something. It's gonna take a while. Rio? Nope. I'll have to find a city to build that airport in. Baltimore probably. Or Baltimore already has an airport. Oh, okay, well that's good then. If Baltimore already has the airport, you can work on the hangar and airports there, so... I can get globalization boosted, solar farms, that'll be easy. I can get telecommunications boosted. So I can get robotics boosted. Hopefully I can get nuclear fusion boosted. Okay, I can get a second drone, that I know. Oh, I could just buy a second drone right now. That's expensive. Do the math here, so it's like 5. So yeah, we can do that here. Unless there's some other city where I could build a drone. Nope, Jerusalem's good as any. Or unless San Diego. What am I? No, I want the bombers to be built in San Diego, so... I'm ready, thinking a bit ahead. Yeah, you can work on the drone. I'm still winning here by a long shot. Yep. No fear of anyone taking away these, Oh, look at you, Menelik. You actually got a spaceport before I did. That's very, very cute. Alright. You can try. You won't get far, though. Okay, how are we looking to grade people? No one. Still gotta wait a bit for great scientists to be taken. Got a great artist here. Great merchant, engineer. Already. Gonna pick up this new engineer. May actually even get a great general by it before the game ends. Okay, so I want you to be pulled off the line. You will attack this guy here. Okay, I'm gonna put my units in attack position here. It's actually just the one army. That's all I got. Unfortunately. Okay, you will move down here. And then you will move down here, like that. So you may take a turn of fire, but you'll be okay. So all of my units are now pretty much healing up here with the supply convoy, which is good. I want you to keep hitting this. Nah, actually. Yeah, I'll go for him. Can pillage for some gold. You can heal. Some extra arrow score. What the hell, you pillage. Okay, you'll be there to support. This city, let's start hammering the capital. This artillery can engage. Start hitting this city, actually. Work on that. You're gonna pull back and heal. I could use a second supply convoy, matter of fact. How much should they cost? I don't think I need one, though. I don't think I have anywhere for this research station, which is a bummer, because I sure could use it. Unless I build up here, but... must be built next to a campus with a research lab on a snow or hill tile. So I'd have to build a campus here. We'll keep that on the back burner. It's not a priority. Oh. Where are you? Mm-hmm. 15 turns, 15 turns, 9 turns, 5 turns. So Baltimore will be the first city to start my space projects. Yes, I'll begin on rapid deployment. Okay, great artist. Sofonisba Anguissola. Let me go ahead and read up